check the oil level in this car. This is regular vehicle maintenance. You should do it at every fill-up. With a new car, it's probably not necessarily every tank of gas, but remember, oil is the lifeblood of your engine. If it runs out of oil, you run out of engine. So checking the oil, core skill, and every driver needs to know how to do it. First, you need to locate the hood release, which is located inside the vehicle. Not very hard to figure out. If you can't figure it out, the owner's manual will have details. Make sure you firmly place the hood in the air. There's almost always a prop on, like this one here, which will keep the hood secure, won't fall on you while you're underneath. To change the oil, or to check the oil in the car, you need to locate the oil dipstick. It's usually yellow in color. It's located somewhere convenient, and it will have a symbol on it, or in this case it says engine, and has the little oil lamp, which is the international symbol for oil. Withdraw the dipstick and give it a quick wipe with a shop towel, or in this case I'm using a paper towel, because you won't get an accurate reading as the oil's been splashing up in the engine during the operation of the car. The car's been sitting overnight. You don't need to do this step, but I do it anyway just in case. Place the dipstick back into the tube. Push it all the way down firmly. Pull it back out. Be careful not to disturb the oil on the end of the dipstick, and then you can get a reading. Now, one side of the dipstick will usually have an indication as to the safe zone or the full zone. In this case, the oil level in the case of this car, the oil level was a little bit below the safe zone. I'll put that in and pull it back out again, gives you another look. We're a little bit below the safe zone, but really nothing to be concerned about. Adding half to 2/3 of a liter of oil will bring this car right up to its appropriate level. When you're done checking the oil, place the dipstick back in the tube. If some needs to be added, there's a filler cap here. It says on it engine oil. Again, has a picture of the lamp. And it tells me what type of oil I need to add. In the case of this car, it says SAE 5W20. Always fill with the manufacturer's specified oil. You put it under the cap there, use a funnel to do the fill. I like to check a couple of times during the fill to make sure that I have not overfilled the engine with oil, because that's a bad situation. You can wind up with problems like leaking seals, etc. Put the cap on, make sure it's tightened firmly. Pull the rod, and you've completed your check oil service.